This is massive. This is massive. This has been excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh, my people, thank you, Butebu. Mwebale, Butebu, mwebale, Butebu, mwebale. Okutaka kwanyu tikwafeusa. Okutaka kwe mututakire kwe mutakiremo muzeyi, okwe mutakiremo Musenero, abayire abasaba mwiziro mubungi. Ntaka kubasuubiza nti okutaka kuno tikwafeusa. Kwakuzwame bisa ebyakwize Butebu nga bitandikira omuze ebyasuubizire byombyonna nebinkaira okutumulange ebiseera binsalire byombyonna twakubituuca era byakuzwayo Butebu manye nte kintu kituukire kitumbukire mumanye ng'egye musiga banange aliwe gy'osiga nosiga kuyibaale n'okola otya nokangayo nga tosobola okukungulayo n'aliwe gy'osiga nosiga okuyita kalyeisa ejimu asiga Musenero nasiga mu bintu bya Musenero ebyawukobera okola ekyo abasigiro muyita kalyejimu wakungula mwebale. The president's visit was excellent. The speech was excellent because apart from him accepting our requests, Butebu, at last we are going to have Tamaka roads. I was seated next to the Minister of State for Works, and we have already written the letter to the Minister of Works. The letter has already been written. And so by next week we are going to follow this up until we get those roads. The President acknowledged many of the things, the requests that we have made. We are now, I urge people of Butebu to the President's medicine. He explained to us how development occurs. In my speech I had mentioned something. There are two types of development which the President emphasized, and I believe that the people understood. The first development is development of foundations, the infrastructure, the roads, the water, the health facilities. Those things serve you in the community. But the second type of development which the President talked about is development for you to have money, to look after yourself, to look after your stomach, but also to look after your pocket. And he gave us examples. Butebu now we have no reason to doubt that this message works. Of course, as the NRM chair and the DEC and the NRM structures, we shall be here to expound that message and explain and help you to do the trainings, the teachings, the chibaro, so that you can know how to achieve the things those people have achieved.
Number of NUP members.
Yes, and of course, that was the first harvest. We are going to finish NUP in this district. I can promise you, we are going to finish them. Because what are these children looking for? They are going to those people who are lying. They can't give them what they are promising. But a seasoned party, a seasoned president who knows exactly what he's going to do. That is a man who promises only what he can deliver. And so, then these young men, we spent a day with them, training them, and we are going to continue training them so that they can begin benefiting from the government programs. Because the lies they are told stop them from benefiting. They don't go for meetings, they don't benefit, they don't get to understand what the programs are. So I can say this has been a very successful day. It has been very tiring, mobilizing. We didn't have a lot of support from colleagues here, but we had the NRM structure very, very strong and very supportive. Of course, there are a few members who are just grumbling and looking after selfish interests, but the majority, my vice chair, my publicity, all these members, Jessica Muigala, the one of the disabled, he worked so hard to make sure that we have transport. The one of youth, they worked so hard. My office, the administrator, thank you so much. The administrators, thank you so much. Back end team. Paul Shaine, Mujamani, you have worked wonders because you have been able to feed tens of thousands of people off-site. Thank you so much. thank you all those who mobilized, the border leaders. Thank you for believing in me. I am going to make sure that you are supported. The ghetto team, the ghetto structures, you are fantastic. We are going to work together. Thank you so much. Now I want to call upon you. Don't stop here. Don't stop here at coming and showing up. We need to cast the ballot. We need to win the vote. You have heard how Butembo has performed very, very, very well. I want to tell you, no change. Thank you. No change in the district, no change. No change. Thank you.
Is an additional money in that, in that investment, that people get enough money that they can use to invest. Now, he talked about roads. Butembo is the only district I know of, I think with Bunyole, where there is no Tamaka road. Starting a Tamaka road from here to Nakaluke will provide a quick movement from here to town. For me, that's very good. Electrification of the area. You know, as you move into a takeoff stage, you need a lot of power so that the people who want to open saloons, who want to open small industries, cottage industries, they can start it. So I am happy about it. I am also happy about the turnout. And I want to congratulate whoever was here organizing for having pulled off. As you heard, Butembo has spoken, people have come, and I am happy that they did come.
What should we expect in Kibuku?
Kibuku
Tomorrow?
You see, Kibuku is a republic. That is a country in its own. We are receiving the main president, but there are presidents of Kibuku there. Let me not forget, I looked at independence. They were seated there. Now tomorrow I am waiting to receive my flag from the chairperson of the party. We are going to have a massive rally. And I call upon everybody, whether you are sleeping, whether you cannot walk, try to reach Kibuku tomorrow. We expect everybody there to come and welcome the chairman. We are going to be asking him a lot of things. We want you to be there in the background and support the request we are going to make. We are going to be at Kibuku Primary School. Starting at 1 o'clock, everybody must be seated as we wait for the chairman. Yes.
This is massive. This is massive. This has been excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh, my people, thank you, Butembo. Mwevale, Butembo, mwevale, Butembo, mwevale. Okutaka kwanyu tikwafeusa. Okutaka kwe mututakire kwe mutakiremo muzeyi, okwe mutakiremo Musenero, abayire abasaba mwiziro mubungi. Ntaka kubasuubiza nti okutaka kuno tikwafeusa. Kwakuzwame bisa ebyakwize Butembo nga bitandikira omuze ebyasuubizire byombyonna nebinkairo okutumulanga ebiseera binsalire byombyonna twakubituuca era byakuzwayo Butembo manye nte kintu kituukire kitumbukire mumanye ngeje musiga banange aliwe gyosiga nosiga kuibale nokola otya nokangayo nga tosobola okungulayo naaliwe gyosiga nosiga okuyita kalyeisa ejimu asiga Musenero nasiga mu bintu bya Musenero ebyawukobera okola ekyo abasigiro muyita kalyejimu wakungula mwebale. The president's visit was excellent. The speech was excellent because apart from him accepting our requests, Butembo, at last we are going to have Tamaka roads. I was seated next to the Minister of State for Works, and we have already written the letter to the Minister of Works. The letter has already been written. And so by next week we are going to follow this up until we get those roads. The President acknowledged many of the things, the requests that we have made. We are now, I urge people of Butembo to listen.